828 Find Adventure here. Let's put a mud flap on a mountain bike. So we got some mountain bikes recently, and I wanted to put some mud guards or mud flaps on them just to keep myself, especially my face, from getting hit with mud and rocks. So I thought I'd show y'all how to install them. The first thing I do is I get the mud guard and I go ahead and put zip ties through it per the directions that came with it. And this just makes it really easy. The next step is I get the whole mud guard and I put between the tire and the fork. And I start a few of the zip ties to hold it in place. This enables you to get the other zip ties started. Then you can position the mud guard and tighten up those zip ties. Now, a lot of people probably are like, oh, this is just something silly to buy for a bike, but it actually, not only does it work, it actually looks pretty cool. You can get them in all different colors and patterns and everything. They're all basically the same shape. They all attach the same way with some zip ties. Fairly easy to put on. Once I get the zip ties all on there and get the mud guard positioned correctly, the next step is just to tighten down those zip ties and trim them. And once you have them trimmed, that's it. Probably takes about 5 minutes to put one on. And as you can see in this picture, there's a lot of ground clearance between my fork and my tire. That depends on the bike. Certain bikes you'll only have like a half an inch of clearance. Other bikes you'll have an inch or an inch and a half. Also depends a lot on the tire size. That looks really cool. Here's another mud flap or mud guard being installed on a smaller frame bicycle. This is a Trek Marlin. This mud guard happens to be, made this exact same way. I purchased it at the Hub in Pisgah Forest, has their name on it, and it's very good quality. They're all basically the same plastic and, made the same way to go on with zip ties. I liked this one because it was darker, mostly all black, and it's fine. It will do the job. And here you can see how I'm placing all the zip ties in first before I put the mud guard on for placement. Like I said, it's really easy to do. Once you have the zip ties on, you just kind of curve it over. You put it between the tire and the fork. You get one zip tie started, then you start a couple of the others. That will hold it in place. You can position it, tighten down the zip ties, and then in the end you can just trim them, and seriously, it takes like 5 minutes. I'm showing you all different angles of the installation, so you can fast forward and reverse just to see how it's done. If you have a problem, I really don't think you'll have a problem at all. It's really easy to do. Here I am installing a mudguard on a Cannondale that's real similar to the Trek Marlin. It is a Cannondale Trail 8. And I'm just going to slide the mudguard between the tire and the fork, attach a couple of zip ties, tighten them up, position it, tighten them again, and then trim off the excess of the zip tie, and there you have it. I mean, seriously, I say it takes 5 minutes, but if you did these every day, it would take you like 30 seconds. And like I said, these look really cool on the bike, but are very functional. They keep that mud and grit and rocks and whatever it is from flying up, roadkill, dog poop. Like I said, these do look really cool, but they're very functional. They keep the pebbles and the mud and the dog poop and roadkill and anything else from coming up and hitting you in the face. I think these are one of the most functional things you can get for your bike. Now, you don't have to add a fender right away, but if you're going to be riding on mostly, dirt trails that have a lot of mud and a lot of use from pets and people and whoever, you might want to get one, because nobody likes to take a piece of dog poop to the face, but it can happen. That looks really cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video of installing mud guards or mud flaps on mountain bikes. It's an easy install. I think anyone can do it. Just be patient and they'll go right on in just a few minutes. And I just thought it would be helpful to let you all see how it's done in case you want to do it yourself. Anyways, have a great day and see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you're interested in any of these mud guards or mud flaps, as they might be called, I'll put a link in the description. So see you later.